Oh, what a beautiful day. This sun's out, birds are chirping. Oh, what's this? Oh, boy. Crap. Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna make it really short and sweet. We're gonna cut right down to business, right down to brass tacks, and not gonna be talking a whole lot on this video. We just got a lot of things we gotta do, but I feel like I need to get some content out there for you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll do the talking fairly quickly and get into the work. Okay, so starting out, hopefully the light is good enough for this. The introduction to this video, as you can see, there was a bit of a leak, and that leak was actually the shock absorber. It had leaked that much out onto the ground. It was completely shot. When I first bought the pickup, it did have a snowplow on the front. I did get rid of it and sold the snowplow because I'm really not going to be snowplowing a whole lot of things anymore. So I sold it to somebody who would. But they so the front end of this pickup probably lived a pretty hard life having to carry around that extra load. And if you can see in here, hopefully the lighting will do. I should just get a light, but focus. They have a leveling spacer, and they're still running the stock shock absorbers. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna replace them with some Bilstein 5100s that I have laying on the shelf. It's not exactly what I want to do right now, but I gotta be making a couple trips. You gotta make a couple trips here and there, and I just don't feel like having a weird floaty choppy ride up in the front. You know, 2 hours from Scottsbluff gearing to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and back and stuff with a trailer. I just annoy the crap out of me. So I'm gonna change them out real quick. It's not gonna be a permanent issue, and we'll go ahead and jump right to it. All right. I'm gonna be the muscle, and I'm gonna get somebody to thread that nut on for me.
A few moments later.
The installation of one Bilstein 5100 shock for the front of this pickup. Just like I said before, start at that top nut, You know, spray WD-40, some PB Blaster on that top nut, that shaft, and use your impact through the top. That's the easiest way to do it. If not, use a pair of vice grips on the shaft, hold the shaft and wrench it off, or ratchet wrench it off. And then you can move down to your shock tower mount nuts. You'll have 3 of those, and then remove your bottom bolt, the 21mm bolt. After that, you can remove the shock tower from the shock and then pull the shock out. Installation is just the reverse of that, really. Drop the shock in, you can stick the bolt in the bottom, and the trick to it is, on this, you have to snap that band off so you can actually get your boots and your washer on before you put that shock tower mount on. Kind of sucks, but you can do it. You got to use some muscle to do it. Sometimes it's a little difficult. It's just easier to have a third hand. And as you could tell, the special guest, my wife Carrie, came out. I muscled it down, and she got one shock tower mount nut started. Once you do that, the trick is to suck that nut down as much as you can while keeping the other 2 studs in line with their holes. Once you do that, then you can just kind of push it over to each hole, grab some more threads grab some threads with those nuts, and then start sucking those down. And yeah, after that you can finish torquing that bottom bolt down and torque that top nut down. And really all you want to do is see just a little bit of squish in your insulators. The cool part about the Bilsteins is that you can use just a pretty much there is an Allen head sock or hole up here that you can throw an Allen head wrench in, instead of having to hold it with a wrench or anything like that if you're just going to run it down with a ratchet wrench. So okay, one side down, let's get the other side done. All of you out there right now are wondering, why is he jacking up the pickup and taking the wheel off? Really, that is for your benefit. I just want you guys to be able to see what exactly it is that I am doing right now. It's a pretty simple job, so take the wheel off. Alright, so we are now finished with the driver's side install. Sorry, my battery died in the middle of the work. I am kind of glad it did, because it was a little bit embarrassing after a while. This is the passenger side shock that we did first, and this is what happened with the driver's side. Pretty much, we tried zipping it off with the impact gun, didn't work, seized up. Tried using vice grips up on that top shaft, because the end wrench stripped the top. Then eventually the vice grip started just stripping on the shaft, and it wasn't going to grip it, and it got to the point where I ended up just shearing it right off of the shock. So desperate times called for desperate measures, and the cutting wheel of death put it to shame. But anyways, that is gonna wrap up tonight's video, everyone. Don't forget, hit that like button down below if you thought it was a helpful video, or if you just thought the video was awesome. As well, leave a comment down below. Let me know what else I need to do to this 4th gen, you know? Give me some mod ideas, some projector ideas out to me, please. That's what the comments are for. As well, throw maybe what other stuff I should do up to the Harley breakout as well. Share with your buddies, your friends, your family, your mother, your brother, your father, your sister, whatever. You know, get the word out there. There is more Cummins content on YouTube now. As well, subscribe to the channel. It's the only way you're gonna know when I get my videos out. So, Don't be afraid. Hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe. You guys should already know what to do by now. It's too easy. Alright? But that's going to do it for tonight, everyone. Alright? God bless. Love ya. We'll see you in the next video. Alright? Okay. Adios.